In the silent skies above, where radar can't see and sound barely carries, something moves. A shadow. Invisible. Unstoppable. Untouchable. This is the B-2 Spirit, America's stealth bomber, the most mysterious aircraft ever built, designed to go where no other can, and strike before anyone knows it was there. Tonight, we uncover how this black triangle changed modern warfare, and why, even after 3 decades, it remains the ultimate symbol of American air power. The story begins in the shadows of the Cold War, the 1970s and 80s, a time when the world stood on the edge of nuclear annihilation. The US needed a weapon that could penetrate the Soviet Union's massive radar networks and destroy its most critical targets, undetected. The answer would come from the secret halls of Northrop, a radical idea called stealth, a bomber that wouldn't fight radar. It would disappear from it. Engineers used mathematics, physics, and classified radar data to sculpt a flying wing, shaped to deflect radar waves like light off glass. It wasn't fast, it wasn't agile, but it didn't have to be. Its power was invisibility. In 1981, the U.S. Air Force awarded Northrop a contract that would remain hidden for nearly a decade. And in 1988, under the lights of a California airbase, the world finally saw it. A black triangle gliding silently out of a hangar. The B-2 Spirit. To the eye, the B-2 looks almost alien. A sleek flying wing with no tail, no vertical surfaces, and a ghost-like symmetry. But every inch of its surface was sculpted to evade detection. Its curved edges scatter radar waves in every direction but back to the source. Its skin is coated with radar-absorbent materials, secret composites that drink radio signals instead of reflecting them. And its engine intakes are hidden deep inside, muffling the heat and sound that could betray its location. It can carry both conventional and nuclear weapons, up to 40,000 pounds of precision-guided munitions. And with aerial refueling, it can fly over 6,000 nautical miles without stopping. From Missouri to anywhere on the planet, and back. The B-2 entered service in 1997. Too late for the Cold War, but just in time for a new kind of conflict. In 1999, during Operation Allied Force, 6 B-2 Spirits flew from Missouri to Serbia, a 30-hour round trip, and struck 33 targets with precision. They were never seen, never intercepted. Each mission proved what the world already feared, that the U.S. could strike anywhere, anytime, without warning. In Iraq, Afghanistan, and Libya, the B-2 carried out the first strikes of major operations, crippling enemy air defenses and command centers. Its ability to launch from U.S. soil, hit global targets, and return home made it a cornerstone of America's strategic deterrent. It doesn't just deliver bombs, it delivers a message. You can't fight what you can't see. But invisibility comes at a price. Each B-2 costs over $2 billion, making it the most expensive aircraft ever built. Only 21 were ever made. Every maintenance session requires specialized hangars and technicians who can repair its stealth skin to microscopic precision. The cost forced the Air Force to scale back the original plan for 132 aircraft, leaving just a handful to carry America's most secret missions. But, in the words of one general, when one B-2 can do what an entire squadron once did, maybe one is enough. More than 30 years later, the B-2 still rules the skies. Its stealth remains unmatched, its silhouette still a symbol of power and mystery. But the world is changing. China and Russia are developing advanced radar systems and stealth fighters of their own. To stay ahead, Northrop Grumman and the U.S. Air Force are building the B-21 Raider, the next-generation stealth bomber, inspired by the Spirit but engineered for a new era of digital warfare. The B-21 will carry the lessons, the secrets, and the spirit of the B-2 into the future. But make no mistake, without the Spirit, there would be no Raider. The B-2 remains the aircraft that redefined what unseen truly means. The B-2 Spirit isn't just a bomber, it's a promise that when peace is threatened, the United States still holds the ultimate high ground. A machine built not just to destroy, but to deter. To remind the world that some weapons are most powerful when they are never used. Silent, invisible, eternal. The B-2 Spirit, America's ghost in the sky.